They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. And the Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Middle Tennessee State's offense comes onto the field first today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time...
It's a seam wide open! Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking downfield, it's Battiato. Makes the catch, it's Butler. Push down for the tackle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And we're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Pressure coming, and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Bringing the heat. It's complete. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
4th and 1, I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if you can find a crease, pick up the first, keep the drive alive.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteed.
Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. First points of the day are on the board.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Tennessee's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to...
Oh, out of space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Full wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Vols will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds space on the right. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. Complete out of the backfield. Still on his feet at the 40. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Gonna look downfield again. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Rushes on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Trying play action. Here's the pressure. Turning it on.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Nice move to keep running. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown ball. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Surging forward on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lacy.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
The offense will stay on the field and go for it on fourth down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. That's reeled in. It's Butler. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Looking for a productive play on first down. Dropping back, it's Battiato. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Staley. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Vols want to move quickly.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running a drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. He'll keep it himself. And it's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to take off. Oh, it's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Still on his feet at the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. A huge huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Snagged in the middle. It's Gaines. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
That's a great job of just trusting your offensive line to get it done, scoring the touchdown. An extra point's going to tie this thing up right before halftime. And after that run, I think they're going to feel more confident running it in the 2nd half.
On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Maybe another step, another block, and he gets more, but the offense will take over there. Back to throw, it's Vattiato. Got his man downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Off play action. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Release to the back. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Nice move to keep running. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today.
We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Newton. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To throw, it's Aguilar. He's got him. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
2nd down coming up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man on the right. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
quickly out to the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give out of the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Give to the running back.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
Back to pass, it's Vattiato. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them,
he lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Looking to throw on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Keeps looking downfield. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Right. Boulevard, it's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
and you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Butler. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. With the catch, it's Patterson.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
Quarterback may change this route. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Doherty. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So 1st down will open up the final period. To the air, it's Battiato. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
They'll run play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Everything's bouncing and jiggling and rolling, and it's going forward, and he's loose. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Carter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. The Vols in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. dropping back. It's Aguilar. Turns it loose deep. He's got it. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Grabs a touchdown, saving tackle at the 17. The Volunteers are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a space. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On the option. Touchdown, Tennessee! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the 4th quarter. Time to take the lead in this football game.
The extra point is good, and it's important. The lead is a touchdown now at 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown ball! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sidelines. Fires to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And wait just a second. The official is going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Doherty. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Off the bootleg and rolling out. The short hands. It's Hunt. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. He'll sneak it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot. Sneak gets it done.
And, man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a fourth down situation and held him so many times, and, man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality, and they pounded them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Houston endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Clutch City, and the Cougs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll move the tight end. The give as they work on that clock. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And the Vols will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite...